Hola, buenos dias. How are you?
said-
Yes. Did I ever tell you I speak foreign languages, Robert?
Here we go.
I'm a
I thought it was
genius.
just French.
No, I speak. Habla español's me isn't everything. So I do.
Very
Yeah,
talented man here, very
unbelievable.
talented man.
I don't even know where it begins or it ends. We are live with our February auction, a bit smaller than our normal auctions, but I think there's still a massive selection in it.
Massive choice.
Yeah.
There's still a lot to choose from.
We've done videos on the American selection, on other different ones. Here's some of the age stock and the sort of rarer bottles that we have in the auction, Rob. I know that you do particular homework at these, just to make sure. I mean, that's one of the specialities of us, is to make sure that they're all legit. And the problem, unfortunately, is where there's a few pound to be made, there's always be a person that will try and make fakes. Yeah.
And getting quite good at them.
Yeah.
So
No, don't say that, Rob.
Yeah.
They're not as good as you, but
I know, yeah,
That's
but
right.
it's definitely a lot of more homework.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And look, that's why you use places like us, because you actually trust us to do the homework and do
Yeah.
the work and
Yeah.
buy with confidence. That's
Yeah.
what you're paying for at the end
trust
of the
me.
day.
Don't trust me. Never trust me. Look, again, I mentioned a few of them. Here at this end, we've got the old Cumber, however you want to pronounce it, Cumber, however you want to pronounce it, and a bottle of Dunvilles. I mean, those two brands are on fire at the minute. The old Cumber 7-year-old and re-released one is gorgeous.
Yes,
Um,
it's great to see stuff.
It is amazing for societies to do tastings of side by side. I mean, we were lucky with the cruise where we got to taste the 1930s Three Crowns.
Yes,
and
I heard about this.
yeah, it was lovely, Robert. You would have enjoyed it.
There was a lot of people talking about this particular bottle. actually,
1930s against the modern day Three Crowns, great bottle. And again, to do that with the likes of a Powers or a Jameson or even the old Bushmills. I mean, again, the old Bushmills, the rawness of whiskey back then. I don't think it's and smooth isn't the word, but the refinement wasn't in it. It was far more robust in its flavour profiles. It really is enjoyable to
It
taste.
is a different beast. And
Yeah.
I remember we actually opened a Powers just like this one last year for a Powers tasting we did, and it was just great to just compare.
Side by
one
side.
distillate to what they had. back
Sinead,
then.
I know Sinead rattled out an email there that we do a discount for whiskey societies.
Yes.
On commission if they're buying from us specifically for the whiskey society, so that they can do that. I mean, we want to try and make it as affordable and as cheap as possible.
I would love to see a lot
for these
more
guys.
being
Yeah,
snapped up
yeah,
and
yeah, absolutely
being
interesting.
drank ultimately.
Unfortunately, there's so much new whiskey out there that a lot of the societies are getting brands to come involved. Whereas I think there should be a wee bit more autonomy in it, and that they should nearly do the tastings themselves. I don't think that most whiskey fans would mind paying a few pound extra getting to do tastings like that.
You're absolutely right, and it's difficult to do.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to really sell that idea sometimes, but you're spot on. They should be doing that more.
Yeah, people should listen to me more often. There is a bottle of whites there as well. Again, the whites 22 special. They're hard enough to find. We do come across the wee pockets of them from time to time, but people find them.
They're very intermittent. You know, you might not see one for another 6 months. You know, it's one of those bottles. You know.
And then we've the old green spot, screw cap, and Erin Gabra from Middleton.
Again, this is a bottle that I think should be more sought after by people. It's a 6-year-old Middleton, like it's a single malt Irish whiskey.
Particularly aimed at an American audience, I would say, with a name like Erin Gabra, and they go all around waving the tricolours and saying we're all Irish.
It's very Irish.
But being part of a tribe, look at that! Like, being part of a tribe is a unique thing. So these Teeling tribe bottles, there was only 100 of them made.
Seriously rare.
They were seriously rare. They
don't
were
come off the
literally
sale.
only given to
Staff.
and anybody who was supporters. But this one also comes with a little mini bottle as well, so you could taste it as well as a set. Comes with the gorgeous Teeling. Them black boxes, I think, are absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And even these bottles with the embossing.
There was a
on them.
lot of love put into those bottles.
Yeah, there really was.
And considering they were just gifts for people,
Yeah.
you know, you thought they'd skip
Well,
on it.
they resemble the 250 bottles that were done for the first pot stillers as well, but they're a good one to have. So that's it. That's some of the selection of the rare and hard to find bottles that we have in this month's auction. There is loads of other bottles in the auction. There really is a great selection. Anything else, Robert?
There's a lot of different things. A lot of Irish spirits this month, which is good to see because we're kind of
your rums and stuff like that.
yeah, a lot of rums and different spirits that you wouldn't typically associate with Ireland, and I think it's great to see a lot more of that coming through now.
Yeah.
And with the new category, we're kind of just highlighting a bit more for you. So do look around. I'm not saying forget about the Irish whiskey category, but look around what else we're selling as well, because you can pick up some really bargains as well.
Yeah, cool. That's it. Until next time, lads and lassies, fare thee well. Bye.
Bye-bye.